you hanging out with a group of girls, like sometimes, like I know this one girl I used to hang out with. She was a stripper, and we were out somewhere, and she told this dude, "Ain't nothing wrong with being a stripper. I ain't condemning strippers. Cause y'all do what y'all do. Y'all gonna pay y'all bills, okay? All right, but."
Strippers make more money than I
They really do, okay? I'm
gonna
need the secret.
And I got 2 jobs.
For real. But this girl I was hanging out with, we were out somewhere, and she was talking to this dude. And she told the dude asked her where she worked. And she was like, oh, I'm a stripper, blah, blah, blah. So then he came up to me and was like, oh, so you strip too? I was like, hell no, I work at Dillard's. And he was like, oh, I thought you was a stripper too because your girl's a stripper. Like, if you are going to hang out with people, make sure that you're hanging out with the people that you want
to represent
you. Like, if your girl's a hoe and you ain't, you the virgin, you don't need to be hanging around her because men going to be like, well, she's a hoe too because her friend is a hoe. So
one thing
I had to drop that one.
A lot of times we always go off of other people's opinion, like we care about what other people think. So if you're that confident in yourself that you don't really care what other people think, then that's fine. But a lot of times that person can have a negative effect on you.
Yes.
Like, you could be the nicest person in the world, have the best personality, but if your friend is a hoe, that's going to make you look like a hoe because you kick it with her, which is not always the case.
Right.
I have a friend, well, I know this girl who's a hoe. We've been friends for a very long time. Nobody not cool with a hoe except her.
You can't save a hoe.
You can't do a housewife.
You can't save no hoe.
They're going to do what they want to do.
For real.
No, she's not my friend per se. I'm cool with her though. I've known her for a very long time. I can't trust her on, any of my men. But I know what she's there for. I know what she can, you know what I'm saying? I know the type of person she is. But as long as I know that, I don't really care what other people think because that's what they think. But I just know, like, the right time and right place when it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But
I understand what you're saying. You gotta hang out with that person when it's the right time.
Yeah.
You can't really go out, like, in public with that person because you know what public is. Like, going out to dinner or going out to the club or something. Because then people gonna naturally put 2 and 2 together. Like, if you's a hoe, you must be a hoe.
Well, it's funny you said that because I've actually been places with her.
And
she's done some things when I was there.
See what I'm saying?
I mean, I didn't do those things, so people looking at me like, okay, she's not like her.
So why are y'all even hanging out?
Yeah, like y'all don't even represent each other. Y'all don't compliment each other at all.
Yeah. But
that's just because I know her and I'm comfortable in my own skin, so where I can be around her and be who I am while she's doing what she's doing. So. And
it was funny that you just said that because like when about you don't act the same as this person because when I was hanging around with this girl that's a stripper. My mom would be like, Mahogany, you don't act nothing like her. Like, y'all have nothing in common. Like you're the total opposite. She likes pink, you like pink, she likes black. She likes to eat sushi, you don't. What do you have in common with this person that you're hanging around her every day for? Why are you even with this person? Because she has nothing to offer you. She has no kind of nothing. You have nothing in common with this person. So basically you're hanging out with her to feel what you don't like. Because she likes this and I don't, so she like it, so I'm going to hang out with her because that means we're a whole.
One thing about women and why we don't get along a lot of times is because females look at another female and, first of all, a lot of females are fake within themselves. So if you're trying to be something you're not, you're going to attract people who are that way. Not saying you're going to attract fake people, but if you're coming out to be this millionaire, you're going to attract millionaires, but you're not really that type of way. So you're faking to be something you're not, and these people are really who they are, so you guys are clashing all the time, and then you feel like you don't really have real friends and stuff like that. Like, a lot of times people just get in situations where they put themselves in and find out the truth about people, and then they get mad at everybody else, like, well, there's no such thing as a real friend. So like, no, you put yourself in that situation, so you can't really blame the friend title on what you've been through. Like, just be real with yourself, and then you'll be finding out who they're for you or not.
There's friends, there's associates, there's people you just kick it with.
Right, you need to know how to pick out those people. You need to know who's your friend, who's your associate, and who's just a high and by.
That you know.
Right.
It's funny because, like, I had this friend who, I thought the girl was a baller, like, I was like, dang, y'all know so-and-so? She's a baller. Like, her house must be bad. I had never been to her house before in my whole life. And I had been friends with this girl for like 2 years. I did not even go to her house one time. And I went one time after a fashion show. and just drop her off at her house. Girl, we put up to her house. I was like,
It was a sad one.
I live in Henderson. I don't know what this is. She lit. Whoa. I was like, dang. It was like you was like driving, and you have to drive behind an alley, and then like turn.
No.
It was. I swear, I thought this girl was a baller. Like
How do you think she was a baller?
because the way she came off, like all I mean,
Her clothes
all her clothes, all her shoes, her jewelry, her nails, her purses, her car, like everything. Like I was like, this girl baller, man. I'm trying to be like her when I get big, man. When I get some money, I'm gonna go buy me some shoes like those like that too.
She live in an apartment complex.
This girl living out. When I tell you that apartment complex was broke down, girl, I saw the walls fall in while I was there.
What apartment complex is this?
I can't tell you all that
So she's
information.
spending all her money to look good to the
I wish you
outside
could tell me
world.
what this apartment complex is.
But she live with her parents, okay?
This type of the cross streets.
I can't tell you all
What
of
side of
that.
town?
It's by the strip.
Oh, you look close to the strip. Yeah, good. Unless you live in high rise.
Oh no, boo boo. She don't live in no kind of high rise nothing, okay? She live on the bottom floor.
Oh.
But it was just really sad, and I was just like, I mean, it's okay to be bougie, as people say. It's okay, because we want people to think that we're the shit, and we're really not, But there's a limit. Like, just because you see me carrying my Louis Vuitton bag does not mean that I'm a baller. It just means that I'm blessed. And at a certain point in my life, I was able to go and get a Louis Vuitton purse.
Right.
Now, if you take me a Louis Vuitton today and you say mahogany, buy that same purse, I'm going to walk out the store with my existing purse that's 5 years old in my hand. Walk right on out. Be like, I'm going to meet you at the car, or I'm going to meet you in MAC because I got to get some more lip gloss, or, So,
One time I read on a blog that it was actually a blog from Brooke. And it
I
said,
like her.
I can't remember the exact words or the quote, but it was basically saying, like, don't make yourself seem perfect. Like, people respect you more if you are normal. Like, not even normal, but just if they know that you have a flaw. Not to say that you have to point out that flaw, but if they know that you have something wrong with yourself, and you know that you have something wrong with yourself, like, they're going to respect you more. Don't try to make yourself seem perfect, because nobody's perfect. But if you try to make yourself seem like you're like the bombest this, the baddest this, and you got all this and that, you can't get it. Like, of course you're going to have haters. Of course you're going to have girls looking at you like, this bitch is just, make yourself seem normal, because really you're not no better than anybody else.
Exactly.
What you have is not like nobody else can get it. So just humble yourself a little bit.
And even if you try and act like you're the baddest bitch in the whole room, or you try and act like you're the best looking girl in the room, or you got the best weave, or you got the best shoes, like, you're not giving yourself even the opportunity to grow as a person, because you already in your head feel like I'm the best that I can be, and nobody else is as bad as me, when in reality you really are at the bottom, and you really need to, like they just said, humble yourself, because then once you start humbling yourself, you'll start realizing that you'll begin to grow as a woman and as a person, and then women will respect you.
Right. And there will always be somebody better than you. There will always be somebody who has a better weave than you that paid $3,000 for her weave. There will be somebody with the real Chanel earrings. Like, there will always be somebody better. So don't think that you're the best at anything.
And like I said, everybody is blessed with certain things in life. Like, if you are able to go and get the latest Louis Vuitton bags, hey honey, go do what you gonna do.
Congratulations.
Because congratulations, high five to you, because I'm still gonna be carrying mine from 5 years ago. But I do got some new Chanel glasses, but you don't have them. So that's the thing that I have over other people.